Hello, wonderful friends. You're welcome to another edition today. We'll be looking at a question from your equilibrium of forces. Equilibrium of forces. Okay. Now, this thing you are seeing here is very simple. Don't be scared by the structure. It's very simple. A student sent it, and I thought it wise to share it with you people. So, see what we have here. It said, if the above system is at equilibrium, the values of T1 and T2 are just this. Whenever you see something like this, what you are going to use is Lami's theorem. Lami's theorem. Most of you knows the theorem, but you don't know that it's called Lami's theorem. What are we going to do now? If you look at this place, you see that this is a vertical line. This is the vertical axis. The force acting at the vertical axis is 100 Newton. Now, this thing you are seeing here, this dotted line, is still the same with this one you are seeing. So when we are drawing it, T2, this is your T2. T2, we make an angle 60 degree with this one that is 100 Newton. You see this one you are seeing here too is the same with this vertical line is the same with this dotted line. It simply means that when you are drawing it, you should make sure that the T1 makes an angle 45 with this. Finish. As simple as it is. Now, how are you going to draw it? The way you are going to draw it is simple. You can decide to, this T2 you are seeing here, you can decide to extend it like this. And this becomes your T2. T2. Very correct. And this one, I told you, is the same with this. So here becomes what? 100 Newton. Now, between T1 and the vertical line, we have angle 45. This one, between T2, see it here, and the vertical line, we have an angle 60. Here will be 60 degree. And we are done. So to now get what we are going to do, to get the answer, the direct answer, we are going to use Lami's theorem. Lami's theorem. Lami's theorem is this stuff all of you know. Lami's theorem. It is very simple. It said that A over sine A is equals to B over sine B is equal to C over sine C. Finish. That was what it stated. And this is Lami's theorem. Now, in Lami's theorem, this thing you are seeing, A, means this T1. If this T1 is A, the small a will be the angle of the T1. If this T2 is B, this small b will be this angle. You see it? If this one is the C, here, we don't know what this place is, but it's very simple. The sum of angles in a triangle like this is equal to 180. So since we know that this is 45, this is 60, and everything is equals to, let's say here is theta. To get your theta, addition of everything will give you 180. So to get your theta, you simply do 180 minus this plus this. This plus this will give you 105. So at the end, you have 75 as the stuff. See it? So this is equal to what? 75. For a smart student that is writing UTME, you see, any of them that do not have 75, if I were you, I would just eliminate it. I will eliminate it immediately because I know that they cannot be the answer. This one can't be the answer. This one can be the answer. This one cannot be the answer. This cannot be the answer. So it's between this and this 75. Okay, we continue again. If they come to this place, so this is the only one we have known. So we can use this to get anyone. You can use it to get anyone. Now let's compare T1 and this one. T1 is like this. T1 over 60 degrees is equals to T2 over, where is our T2 here? Over 45 degrees is equals to 100 over 75 degree. Very simple. Over 75, you can just remove the degree, sine, so sorry, sine, good. Sine this, you put the sine. Now listen, since we have gotten this, the only thing we are going to do now to get T1 is to compare this and this. To get T2, you compare this and this. Now, how are we going to compare it? Is very simple. See it here. If you are comparing T1 and this one that we know, what you are going to have is that T1 over sine 60 is equals to 100 over sine 75. Let's make T1 subject to a formula. If you cross multiply, what are we going to have? We have T1 sine 75 is equals to 100 sine 60. 100 sine 60. Now, if you don't know how to get sine 60, I've already done a video on it. You can just go back and check. I showed you how to get all the sines, the cos, the tan, all those stuffs using just your 5 fingers. Now, sine 60 is root 3 over 2. Sine 60 is root 3 over 2. That's what we have. And that is what it is. Now, here we have T1 is equals to sine, let's say T1 sine 75 is equals to 100 times root 3 over 2. This is what we have. Now, if you use this and divide this, what you will have is what? 50 root 3. So we are having T1 sine 75 is equals to 50 root 3. Now we divide both sides by sine 75. Sine 75, divide both sides by sine 75. You now have that your T1, what will your T1 be? Your T1, you have that your T1 is equals to 50 root 3, then sine 75. 50 root 3 times 1 over sine 75. Now, you see this thing you are seeing here, CSC. It means cosecant. That is 1 over CSC is equals to 1 over sine theta. So have you seen it? We have gotten that T1 is equals to 50 root 3, 50 root 3, then CSC 75. So which one is giving us that between this and this? This one told you that T1 and T2. T1 is this, 50 root this, 50 root 3. This is the answer. D is the answer, as simple as it is. D is the answer, as simple as it is. If you are to solve for the other one too, you are going to get it. If you use the same way I've done it to solve for the T2, you're also going to get the same answer. You can also try that one by yourself and see that it will give you the same thing. As simple as that is. Thank you.